Up next, the Knicks taking on the Hawks. For the Knicks, they pride themselves on each. Welcome aboard, everybody. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 3 to shoot. Here's DiVincenzo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. MP against DiVincenzo. MP inside. Randall grabs the board. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Brunson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Johnson outside. Pass to MP. Johnson with a screen on DiVincenzo. It's tipped. And a fast break now for New York. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Young from outside. Bridges with the board. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And again, it's New York.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Brunson against Young. Inside, here's MP. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Bridges and Capella sends it back.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
That one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And pushing it up, here's New York. And there's the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by New York. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Pass to Rizachet. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 4. Now DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Look at Oklahoma City. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And right now, for the Hawks, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Shoots from 14. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 6. MP with it. Out defended by Randall. MP against DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Knicks with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
And both free throws good for MP. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
The kick out to Young. Now, here's MP. In the game against Boston, very impressive.
Well, Young's got the green light off the catch there and everywhere else.
Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Good. Brunson's got 8.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And it's blocked by Brunson. And he's able to get it back.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
The Knicks leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Over MP. Randall no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And that one's good. Reza Shane.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Bridges kicks to DiVincenzo. With the shot, buries the jump shot. 6 points for him. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. Over Brunson. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Bridges. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP against DiVincenzo. Johnson with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He's certainly...
Substitution on the court.
On the court for the Knicks, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Robinson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Young pass to MP. Fades away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Celtics.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
What I love is that they never gave up on themselves. From the start of that game, they believed in their ability to win.
MP finds a gap. Fades back. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Brunson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Anunoby, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA looks in practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. We're going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him. Here's MP. Atlanta again, missing. The Knicks leading by 8. Unloads from 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anunoby's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
MP against DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint to stop the run. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
Robinson against Capella. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Rizachet in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Randall's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Johnson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP with it. Out defended by Randall. MP, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Bogdan Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Another shot. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Capping off the break, MP.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Randall surveying the D. Robinson down low. Johnson's there. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Sweet little floater. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
MP against DiVincenzo. Capella with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Rizachet. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Bridges for three. And he's good on the three ball. Bridges has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
MP inside. He's defended by Randall. MP no good. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Bridges. Now here is Robinson. And here's Randall. He had 25 points last game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Bridges against MP. To the middle. Johnson kicks to MP. To end the run. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Robinson passes to Anunoby. That three off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Robinson, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Johnson outside. MP against Bridges. Johnson with a screen on Bridges. Right through contact. MP.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Randall outside. DiVincenzo with it. 12 points for him. To the inside. Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. MP with it. Bridges covering. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rizachet. They get it again. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
New York leading by 13. Bridges outside. Pulls up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to MP. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Over MP. Off target. That was a little heat check. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D.
And with a moment here, time to give. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Rizachet in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Bridges sets the screen for Randall. Out to Brunson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks trail by 16. Pass to MP. Capella with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's MP, and there's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Randall. Brunson outside. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. MP inside. Brunson covering.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the 3. New York leading by 14. Here's DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New York, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Johnson against Randall. Pass to Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A floater, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And a fast break now for New York. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
MP kicks to Young. MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Rizichet. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Johnson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Deflects the pass, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And so here is New York. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Johnson against Randall. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Inside, here's MP. Will it go? That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's MP. Connects on the 9-footer. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Bridges. An easy 2 points on the layup. 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Brunson against Young. Robinson a screen on Young. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. They get the rebound. Tries again. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Driving inside. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Clark kicks to Robinson. New York moving it around. Brunson surveying the D. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. Capella with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP right side. The fader. And good that time. MP's got 32 points.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Brunson. Count it. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The Knicks leading by 22. Outside Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson against Young. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
MP against DiVincenzo. MP passes to Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. And then for New York, Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. On the wing, Anunoby. He's got 14. Hart nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
From 10 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's good. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Johnson against DiVincenzo. Pass to Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 9 points for Mikal Bridges. And so it's the New York Knicks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a...
Checked in for Hawks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Miles McBride. On the court for the Knicks, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Hart is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. To the middle. MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitution. Miles McBride.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Hart. Anunoby outside. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Down low and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to MP. Teardrop shot. Knicks with the rebound. Now Hart. Pass to McBride. Achiuwa inside. Okongwu on him. Here's Anunoby. Good on the shot.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now, here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Achiuwa, the pass to McBride. And it's in there. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Young kicks to MP. And they double up MP. Nance, right side. McBride with the ball. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
MP outside. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Achiuwa's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's MP. Nance a screen. Baseline try. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Bogdanovich. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. Then for the Knicks, Sims is checked in, and it's Payne in for Miles McBride. Anunoby, good.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Anunoby against MP. Pass to Young. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. MP's got 43 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Payne with the bounce pass. Inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Young taking his time here. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Young comes over to help. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Cameron Payne. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. There's a screen by Achua. Shoots from the elbow. Pass to McBride. Back to Achua. Now McBride. Defended by Young. Fires for 3. McBride's shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for Atlanta. Capella. Now MP. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Capella with a screen on Anunoby. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Okiki's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McBride, defended by Young. The kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
To the middle. And Anunoby slams it in.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. MP's got 53.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Anunoby against MP. Anunoby. A rebound by Johnson. And here is MP. Screen by Capella. MP again.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy,